Farhan. I'm the founder and lead photographer for project Documenting Kuala. Documenting Kuala is a photo collective in telling the untold narratives of Kuala Lumpur. Documenting Kuala. Back in 2016, when I just got back from my studies in Dublin, I came back still with the very strong passion for photography. I decided to use my photography walks as a way to relieve stress. I would spend my time, myself and another friend of mine, Sharul, who's also part of the photo collective. We would spend our time on the weekends walking from Brickfields all the way to Kampung Baru, starting at about maybe 6:30, 7 a.m. in the morning, and then we'll probably end in Kampung Baru station 6:30, 7 p.m. as well. So it's about a 12-hour day where we just walk around taking photos, but then we sort of centered ourselves into telling stories or using the art of photography to tell stories. I've tried to tell a lot of the stories within Kuala Lumpur, especially issues like urban poverty and the issue of homelessness and children. So it's something that I would like to address through my projects. So there was one day I showed the pictures I taken here before to my granddad, and it was kind of like taken aback to see how different things are. The wet market, the famous, all these famous stalls over here. And until today, I think the people who come here religiously are more than the people who come and buy their stuff from all the fake food stores. So with all those kind of shops outside, you kind of really forgotten about this part of Kuala Lumpur. But it's not. It's just a place losing its essence. And over time, you see problems like how not well maintained it is, sometimes how dirty it is. At night, it's a whole other story. Documenting Kuala now not only focuses on the stories within Kuala Lumpur, but we also focus on a lot of stories outside of Kuala Lumpur as well. I've also done a lot of photo projects which involve me going out of the city, or out of Malaysia as well. So I've been to India, where I wanted to do a story on the Dalits of Varanasi, so the workers who work the cremation guards. That was a bit more of an interesting shoot because it took me all the way to Varanasi, and I had to spend a couple of days, a good few days, to try and get my way into the cremation guards in order to be able to shoot these photos. So I was there for about 2-3 days, and on the third day itself, one of the guard owners actually came up to me and said that I see you've been sitting here quite often, and I expressed my wish to go and take these photos, and he had told me that he only allows only certain photojournalists or documentary photographers in. And I said, yeah, I'm one of them, so I would like to tell the story. So we managed to work out a deal where I could go in and take these photos instead. Of course, keeping in mind that there's a lot of sensitivity issues in regards to religion and also to issues of not taking photos of the dead and whatnot. But I managed to, and I was just there to shoot the photos of these workers. The story behind these workers is a lot more interesting to me because they've born and raised to work the cremation guards. And I managed to do it. The most emotional moment for me would probably be G14. That was very overwhelming. We had ideas to do some G14 related stories, but I told myself that for the election day and also for the lead up towards the elections, I had to capture what was going on within Kuala Lumpur. And spending my time waiting for all these campaigns and also the day itself. So I spoke to a few of my friends in the media, and they got me into some of the media war rooms during the G14 election, especially during the night of the election results. I was there when Pakatan Harapan announced the winning of Pakatan Harapan in the 112 parliamentary seat chase. Also, I would like to say, being outside of the Istana to witness the swearing-in ceremony of Mahathir as the 7th Prime Minister, and also to see Marina Mahathir's reaction after her father's swearing-in was quite an emotional one. To finally see it all unfold in front of me kinda was very emotional, and also It helped me in the sense of me framing my photos properly because I had a very strong connection with what was going on. What we do is visual storytelling, and the idea behind visual storytelling is to tell the stories of the untold narratives. It's a big responsibility, and also it's a bit of a burden for us, especially when what we preach or what we say does not reach the audience that's intended to. So hopefully in the coming times we'll be managing on getting a bigger audience for these stories to be heard.